What in the world is Prince Harry doing? Like, genuinely, can someone tell me what role this man thinks he's playing? Because I just read this article by the Daily Mail and I'm sitting here like, what? Prince of where? Representing what exactly? Sir, you live in Montecito. Your house has chickens. You stream docuseries and launch rosé brand with your wife. You're not a working royal. You're not even working adjacent. What is your job? So why are you out here trying to cosplay humanitarian tours like it's 1997? Ay, I just had too much coffee this morning, 2 cups, so hold on to your hats because we're going to get started and I'm a bit sassy this morning. Hello everyone, I'm Star Chairs, and in this channel we analyze videos and articles through the lens of PR. So apparently, Prince Harry has landed in Angola. Angola, is that how you... I'm probably mispronouncing it. To raise awareness about landmines. Okay, noble cause, no shade to that, but can we talk about the presentation? I'm guessing that he's supposed to be walking through a landmine, maybe, like a landfill, just like his late mother, Princess Diana, did almost 3 decades ago, 28 years. And while that's a very touching tribute, I cannot help but feel like Harry's trying to reheat the same legacy leftovers, and serve it to us as fresh PR. This man really thinks if he walks the same dirt path once again as his mother, the public will remember that he is relevant. No, you're not, sir. You married, you left the royal family, and gave it up. If he laces up his bootstraps with a flak jacket and walks it once again, like we're all gonna be like, wow, yes, Prince Harry, way to go. We love you once again. No, sir, that's not how it works. You married out, walked out from the royal institution, told the world you wanted privacy, freedom, and a regular life. It's kind of hard to have one, isn't it? And now you're back trying to revive your brand by spiritually tracing your mother's steps like it's some kind of royal resurrection tour. Oh my goodness. It really is giving I copy pasted my mother's legacy. Maybe people will see that I am still a global icon, but newsflash, Harry, nostalgia doesn't equal relevance, especially not when your last job title was Chief Impact Officer of a startup nobody can name or care for, and you ghosted Spotify like a bad hinge date. You cannot pull your Diana cosplay every time the public loses interest. Stop using your mother as a PR crush. Anybody else with me? Let me know in the comments below, because that's how I feel. He uses his mother as a PR crush. And let's not ignore this gem from the article that he's hoping his presence will encourage the Angolan government to donate more money to the Halo Trust. Okay, so Prince Harry is now an independent foreign diplomat on behalf of who? Himself? He's out here thinking he's the UN? Oh, but honey, your LinkedIn title says former royal. Because let's be honest, Harry's only real job title at this point is being Meghan Markle's husband. That's it. That's his resume. Look, I know I'm extra sassy this morning. I warned you about it. But that's what he wanted. He told the whole world he just wanted to be a husband, a father, live a peaceful private life. Cool, we get it. Like, we believe you. But here's the thing, Harry. Being a nobody only works when you got a real job to back it up. Turns out Netflix doesn't cut you $1 million check just for breathing. Spotify won't pay you to exist. And once the royal family stops picking up the tab, guess what? You're just another unemployed man living off vibes and rosé. Welcome to the real world, buddy, where relevance isn't inherited and clout doesn't pay the mortgage. You want it out? You got out. But now you're just realizing that being a private citizen like the rest of us with no job, no skills, and no real platform kind of sucks when the checks start rolling in. Yeah, that's why we are all busting our behinds here. We're trying to pay our mortgage, pay our bills, but we are out here doing it. So now we're back to the same playbook. Walk through a minefield, shake hands with presidents, and pray the ghost of Princess Diana that someone, anyone, remembers who you used to be. Now, Here's another annoying part of the article. Meghan didn't join him on this trip. A source said it was too dangerous for her to go. I could not stop rolling my eyes with this article, okay? Because now we're concerned about danger. Because she had no issue jetting off to Nigeria in full glam, delivering speeches in a power suit like it was the UN General Assembly, but suddenly Angola is off limits. Let's be honest, Meghan doesn't do anything unless it's giving optics, glam, or press hits. If this trip came with red carpets and Vogue photographers, you think she wouldn't be there with bells and whistles on? Right? All right, so Harry lands in Luanda, steps off the plane with the posture of a man who still thinks he has a crest to represent, and immediately goes into global statements mode, shaking hands with the actual president of Angola, sitting with the real-world dignitaries, nodding solemnly in briefings like he's about to make policy decisions. And I'm just out here thinking, like, what the what? Harry, please, what are you doing at the head of the table or conference table? Listen, shaking hands with the president doesn't make you one. Sitting with people who run countries doesn't make you a diplomat. And flying around in a tiny two-person plane to remote minefields doesn't make you Indiana Jones. It just makes for a decent photo op. And that's really all this is, a curated slideshow for the press. That's it. It's a look at me, I'm still important, right? And let's not ignore how performative this all is. He's not clearing landmines. He's not funding them. He's not leading a global coalition. He's posing. That's it. Hoping that the photos alone will do the heavy lifting. Just like every other time he's tried to reheat his mother's legacy for emotional clicks. Oh, and let's not forget, let's talk about the two-person planes for a second, because the article mentions Harry had to take a series of two-person planes to get to the sites, like he's venturing into deep, uncharted danger zones. And I'm just out here thinking, sir, this isn't National Treasure. You're not Nicolas Cage. You're not on some covert mission to uncover the ancient artifacts or end a war. You're a guy who is no longer a working royal, lost a Spotify deal, and is repackaging your mom's legacy in high definition for press clicks and clout. We get it. Diana walked through minefields. It was brave, iconic, unforgettable. But Harry, in 2025, that's not world-changing. That's a very, very loud PR run it for the press, please. And the saddest part is that he knows it. That's why they banned the British press from the event. Because if there's no media to ask questions, he can control the narrative. No one to say, hey, Harry, what exactly are you doing here besides the photo op? Right? The thing is that it's all part of the illusion. Look at me, I'm still being relevant. But relevance isn't something you just perform. It's something you earn. And Harry hasn't earned anything since leaving the firm, except maybe frequent flyer miles. Oh, I'm telling you, this article had me rolling my eyes. I was just done with it. So let's just wrap up this message quickly, because Harry left the monarchy. He wrote a book and he said he wanted freedom and privacy. So why is he out here still doing press tours in helmets and trying to look royal? Why is he still shaking hands with presidents? Like he's representing the firm or anything else other than himself. If life on the outside is really what he wanted, then go live it. Get a job like anybody else. I don't know, get a YouTube channel. Start a nonprofit that doesn't borrow from your mom's legacy to stay relevant. But maybe, just maybe, stop pretending that you're a prince representing anyone but yourself. I think it's very hard for Harry to adjust to what he thought he wanted, which is real life. Real life is hard, Harry. Real life is very hard. All right, guys, that is all I have for today. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.